Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. In this video, we'll be talking about the PumpFun token, because when the PumpFun token launched at the start of July, it has not lived up to its name whatsoever. The token name is called Pump, and there have been no pumps on the price chart. However, it looks like it might be bottomed out now. So in this video, we'll be discussing whether or not we can finally expect the PumpFun token to pump. Let's discuss. So the PumpFun token is currently trading for 0.0029 cents, so less than a penny, and it has a market cap of $1 billion currently and a fully diluted valuation of $2.9 billion. Now, PumpFun did raise a lot of money, right? They raised $1 billion essentially. We can take a look at many of the launches that they did here on exchanges, and most of the raises they did, the token price was 0.004. So it's actually lower than a lot of the launchpad or the launch pool pre-sales that went ahead and raised for PumpFun, as we can see here on CryptoRank, right? Many $12.5 million, some not discussed. They raised $720 million here at 0.004 cents. So currently a lot of people that invested early on in PumpFun are down. However, they did many different rounds at many different valuations. So it's important to keep in mind a lot of people that invested early in PumpFun are actually still well in profit. Now, in terms of the vesting schedule, we're going to start seeing unlocks in as little as 10 days, right? On the 14th of August, we will see unlocks begin for the PumpFun token, all right? So that's another thing to keep in mind. The full vesting schedule can be found here on CryptoRank if you are interested in that, but you're not going to see any tokens in circulation for the next 10 days. So what is PumpFun? You guys should already know what it is, right? It's the launch pad that took over Solana and essentially drained the market. Liquidity that would have went into, say, other altcoins went into these coins that were created out of thin air with the PumpFun launch pad, right? This is the website. I don't want to spend too much time on the website. I'm really not a big fan of it. I don't really recommend the platform too much. I'm just interested in trading the token. But yeah, this is the PumpFun website, and anybody can create a meme coin with this website. And I'm sure you already know what PumpFun is because it's been the talk of the town for like a year straight in the cryptocurrency world. So again, PumpFun on Twitter, 545K followers. And look, they got big funding. They pay a lot of influencers. This video is completely unsponsored. This is my own personal opinion, unbiased. I'll say that loud and clear because most of the people making PumpFun content, that is definitely not the case. But anyways, if you want to learn more, you can follow them on Twitter. And this is the co-founder of PumpFun. And you can see here on the 16th of July. So the token launched on the 11th of July. And on the 16th of July, the founder tweeted this tweet here. I'm not going to read it out loud for obvious reasons, a lot of profanity, but he tweeted this out. So let's go look at the price chart. So he tweeted that out here, the 15th of July. I went ahead and timestamped when he went ahead and did that, right? So shortly after the launch, he tweeted, and then the token price went to crater essentially after that tweet was put out. Right, we saw the price from high to low go down 66% in a span of 10 days after that tweet, and here we are now. Okay, so we can go ahead and get that off the chart here, and this is what the chart looks like on the daily time frame for PumpFun. Now you can see I have drawn a range for the current price action because PumpFun is currently now in a range. The price action has clearly shifted from a downtrend to this consolidation range that we're seeing between 0.003 and 0.0023 cents down here at the bottom. So every attempt to long this coin basically from the launch has not necessarily been successful, right? Because every time we've seen some upward momentum, it quickly gets pushed back down, right? Again, we saw upwards momentum here on the 15th of July. The founder tweeted that tweet, pushed down again. Okay, price found a bit of support over here at 0.004, which was a lot of people's pre-sale price. Found support here, pushed down again. Now we have found this range after the last push down, And you can see price just oscillating within this price action range, again, between 0.003 and 0.0023 cents. So with the market how it is currently, right, with Bitcoin hitting a key level at 112K, you can see retesting that previous top, very important support level here for Bitcoin, and we'll see how the weekly close, the weekly candle close comes in. But we also have the total 3 coming into a very important level of support at $930 billion. Again, another previous high over here. So the total 3 hit a really critical support level. Bitcoin hit a really critical support level. And we also have USDT dominance hitting the 9-day bearish breaker block here at 4.6%. So my expectation is we'll see a bit of a relief rally here or a bounce in crypto, especially on altcoins with the total 3 hitting this very important level of support at $930 billion. So with that, let's get back to the PumpFun chart. We went over some of the majors and we can expect some relief here. We have PumpFun trading in this lower time frame range. And every time prices come above the range high, it's been rejected. Below the range lows, it gets pushed back in the range. All right, so something has to give here. Are there more sellers than buyers down here at this price? Or are there more buyers than sellers? Well, I think there's likely more buyers than sellers down here at this price, especially because it's lower than most of the public private raise round prices. It's been down only for the first few weeks it's been launched, and it looks like it has found a bottom here. So what we should be looking out for here on PumpFun is, in my opinion, either a break of the range high. I think the most ideal entry opportunity would be for price to come back down towards the range lows, okay, at around 0.0024 to 0.0023 cents. Now we have this uptrend forming, and we have a lot of lows that are unswept over here, okay? So a lot of people currently have their stop losses underneath these wicks that I've just marked out. It would make sense to go and grab all of this liquidity, maybe even grab the extreme of the range again, and then see a breakout. That would be the most ideal scenario and the most ideal trade plan, offering the best possible risk reward entry opportunity at the bottom of the range down here for an entry looking to trade it on the breakout of the range. Now, if the market has other plans and decides to break out from this point, you can look to enter on strength on a break of the range high, okay? In my opinion, again, the best risk reward opportunity is going to be at the bottom of the range here for PumpFun near 0.0023 cents. So let's keep an eye on this, right? We have the weekly candle close coming in later today. We'll see how it ends up closing, especially on the majors. I wouldn't look to risk much at all on this setup. I already tried to long PumpFun once earlier on over here on the 27th of July. And we did see a bit of a bounce, but ultimately price came to the range low at that point. So I did eat a stop loss already on PumpFun. Now I am looking to trade it. Okay, I would love to see an entry opportunity down here towards the range lows. And we can see a pump, in my opinion. You know, we can see some pretty crazy moves up higher. To this high over here at 0.004, you're looking at a 70% move if you're given an entry near the range lows. Okay, this would be a main target, 0.004 in my opinion, for PumpFun. And if it ends up getting there, we can discuss how to trade it moving forward. But as of right now, this is the setup we are looking for, or at least I'm looking for on PumpFun. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with my analysis or if you're looking at things differently. Let me know how you're seeing it in the comment section down below. So in this video, we went over the PumpFun token, we went over the price action, and I went over my plans on how I want to trade it going forward here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.